feeling I've been here before.
Sorry, we're closed. Alacia! I'm so sorry, I didn't recognize you.
I have to see Richard.
It's kind of a bad time. There's a code red and...
I know.
Still in the basement. I need you to take care of it when you're finished here.
No problem.
And
So you tell us that the SI has the address of this salon, and you come anyway!
Beryl, you shouldn't be here. They could show up at any time.
I know that. Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Same as you, taking care of business.
I suppose no one's volunteering to stick around here.
That's right, especially not me. If you see Wyatt, tell him to come downstairs to help me. It's an urgent request.
Wyatt?
Yes, a thin blood who works for me. He must be helping the staff. There's a lot of stuff here that could give the SI much more than just this bar. There'd be no point in running if they could track us down.
Yes, of course. And if you see Richard, could you...
I'll let him know you're looking for him, as usual.
Did you destroy the client files?
Yes, it's done.
Accounting?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. I've just got the suppliers and the VIP file.
Alright, I'm gonna need the badge for the
Boo! You can't catch me.
So, what do we do now?
How the hell should I know?
We could break down the door to get her out.
We don't have the equipment
The
for
door
that.
seems to be blocked
I
from
could ask
inside.
Dr. Dunham.
No way. We'll figure something out. When is Wyatt supposed to be back?
Should be long now.
Music.
If what Mr. Dunham says
To
is
relax
true,
the
we've got to get out of
vessels.
here fast. But we can't let them get their hands on such a priceless vessel.
Do you think this business about the SI?
Music.
Are they really
To
coming in?
relax the vessels.
All right. Go to the front. When Wyatt gets here, tell him to be ready. I'll see what I can do.
Roger that.
Better not leave this vessel behind us. Come on. Come out of there now.
No, you're going to hurt me.
What could she be doing there? Richard's grand idea. Injecting substances to stimulate the vessel's humors. Something to keep the donors in an aggressive mood. Something to keep the donors in an aggressive mood.
Oh, Leisha. I didn't expect to see you here.
Sorry, I don't know you.
Oh, that's right. I should have known. My name's Betty. I manage the salon for Dr. Dunham. Sort of.
Is there a problem? Why aren't you leaving?
It's just that Dr. Dunham asked me to evacuate the Kind, but I'm never gonna be able to do it. A highly valuable donor has holed herself up in there, but Wyatt's supposed to take her and the others.
Do you know where Dr. Dunham went?
He must be doing the same thing we're doing. Getting rid of anything we don't want the SI to get their hands on.
Like what, exactly?
He told us to destroy the Trajax compounds, so he must be getting rid of his stuff.
What are those compounds you mentioned?
It's one of the doctor's inventions, a stimulant for the donors. The blood is way better with it. Everybody loves it.
Do you have any idea where the doctor might have started?
Oh, he leaves his stuff laying around everywhere, you know. But most of it must be in his office. It's on this floor, in the rotunda, or in his examining room in the basement.
You said that Wyatt was dealing with the vessels? I need to talk to him. Do you know where he is?
He's been running back and forth to get the Kind to safety. I've got to get this damn vessel out before he's done.
Why can't you make the vessel come out?
All the commotion has pushed her over the brink. Or maybe she thinks she's being taken to the slaughterhouse? There's no way of knowing. She won't talk to us.
What's the slaughterhouse?
Oh, that's what the Kind call the basement. That's where we take donors that have been drained by clients. Or donors that have been overused. Mr. Underwood is in charge of that.
Why don't you force her to come out?
I can't. She's locked in the injection room and there's no way to open the door. And I'm not allowed to damage her. She's a vintage.
Hi.
I can sense that you disagree.
No, I do what I'm told, that's all. But the SI had better not get their hands on her. Can you help me? She might listen to you.
I'd heard there was a lot of compromising stuff on us here. So I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, go ahead. And clean up anything we forgot and...
Yeah, I get it, Betty. I'll do it if I can, okay?
Fine, all right. There's a pass on the bar that'll give you staff clearance. You're gonna need it.
Play Fortnite.
Thanks.
We're not open for customers. We're closed.
I'm not here to imbibe. I'm looking for Richard. Have you seen him?
Yeah, he gave orders to the staff. And then he went to the rotunda in the back.
Is there someone named Wyatt here?
Yeah, but he's transferring the Kind right now. He shouldn't be long.
All right.
Yes?
Are you in charge of the vessels?
Yes and no. I'm just in charge.
Tomorrow 5 pensim.
Name's Wyatt.
Leisha.
I know. I'm gonna make a few more chips, but there's still one missing.
Two hearts, two hearts, two hearts. Two hearts, sparkling heart, sparkling heart, sparkling heart.
Some of them are worth tons.
Okay, but before you leave, Beryl wants to see you.
What? No way.
Go see Beryl. Right now.
I... can't.
I said, go see Beryl.
I've got... orders. I can't. I've got orders. He gave me an order.
Who did?
The doctor. Dunham gave me an order. I have to get the Kind to safety.
You saw Richard? Do you know where I can find him?
In his office, downstairs. He might have left. Orders. I've already got orders.
Shit. I won't get anything else out of him. Richard already forced his mind.
All right, come along. I've got my eye on you. It's not much further.
Sorry, but the SI might show up at any second. I wouldn't hang around here if I were you.
Sorry, but only Wyatt and the vessels can go out this way. Sorry, but only Wyatt and the vessels can go out this way. You can't come through here, just the convoys. Sorry, but only Wyatt and the vessels can go out this way.
I hope they don't show up now.
Sorry, but I've given too much today.
I don't want your blood. Have you seen Dr. Dunham?
Nah, sorry. Ask the Masters.
Why are you waiting here?
We can't leave without Clarice, apparently.
Who's that?
A fucking starlet who'll do anything for attention. She locked herself in the injection room.
Do you know why?
Because she's a fucking junkie. Just like all the vintages. Withdrawal makes her totally paranoid. Give her some Trajax to calm her down and we'll finally be able to leave.
That must be how they supply the Trajax into the injection room. A pneumatic tube system. That connects with the basement, it looks like.
I have to cover our tracks as much as possible. Understand?
Come on! You've got to get out of there. We've wasted enough time already.
Is that you, Betty?
No, it's Leisha.
Get out of here!
Listen, you need to get yourself somewhere secure. It's not safe for you here anymore.
All you want is my blood! I won't come out! I'm not going anywhere!
Betty was right. The vessel locked herself in. Are you okay, sweetie?
I can't find him. I was sure he was here.
What are you talking about?
Mr. Teddy. He was here. I know it.
He must be playing hide and seek.
You think so?
Yeah, all teddy bears do that. But what he doesn't know is that your mom is really good at that game.
Oh, will you help me?
Of course, Sugar Fangs.
I'm gonna wait for you here. I'm a little tired.
That's fine, honey.
This always happens to me. What shitty luck. I was waiting for my regular.
I think something serious is going on here.
I hope it's just for tonight, that's all.
If I were you, I wouldn't stick around.
You can't come through here. Just the convoys.
Sorry, but I don't have the time. If the SI get here, we're screwed.
I'm not that hungry. Oh, the ink blot test. This one's a butterfly. I've been here before. I'm sure of it. But Richard says that madness isn't an illness. Richard must not be far. pressure's right... You almost feel like this is a rat hideout here. But it's a discreet entrance.
Oh, it's you. I've got a lot of work to do. Please excuse me.
I get that you're busy, but...
But you decided to interrupt me anyway. Fantastic.
Wyatt isn't coming to help.
A thin blood and a coward too. We're all going to be in trouble just because he's scared. He doesn't know what he's got coming.
Wow. Well, hold on. Why are we all going to be in trouble?
Get out of here now.
What are you hiding, Beryl?
You dare?
You leave me no choice.
This is madness. What part of out do you not understand?
I'm worried you're going to make our situation worse.
What is this world coming to? I'm a member of the council. What I do is no business of yours.
The SI is breathing down our necks, so this concerns all of us.
You think I'm not aware of that, perhaps?
Then stop making us take risks just out of pride.
I'm going to choose to ignore your last remark and work on finding a solution. I won't keep you any longer.
I'm not leaving until I'm sure there's no danger with whatever you and Wyatt are up to.
What makes you think I could be hiding something so perilous?
How should I know? I can sense there's something shady going on.
Bravo, Nostradamus! Can I get back to work now?
Now's not the time to turn down a helping hand.
If I accept your help, you can't tell anyone about it. Ever.
Yes, of course.
I'll spare you the list of consequences if you break your word.
I can imagine.
But I still think it's a bad idea. You're not the sharpest knife in the kitchen. If I let you help me, it could make matters worse. So stay out of it. Do you understand?
You're incapable of trusting anyone. And you're one to talk about stability?
Yes, of course. Especially if that anyone has an imaginary child.
I know she's not real.
Oh, if I had feelings, I'd almost feel sorry for you. We've wasted enough time already. You finally managed to finish something off. My patience.
You'll regret it.
Yes, yes, of course. You may leave now.
Ugh! I can't even force it.
I told you to find Wyatt. We don't have much time.
Boston Medical Center. Beryl's funneling bodies to them and lining his own pockets then. I'm not sure Hazel'd be happy to hear she's losing money like that.
That's all right. I have nothing to add.
Huh. What could be hiding behind it? A storage room, huh? That's of no use to me right now. Richard's injections.
Play Fortnite.
He doesn't want the wrong people to find them. Boston Medical Center. Barrel's funneling bodies to them and lining his own pockets then. I'm not sure Hazel'd be happy to hear she's losing money like that. Better not touch that. There. Now nobody can use it. Ugh! I can't even force it.
I told you to find Wyatt. We don't have much time.
Wow, that looks complicated. No, that's not for me.
I hope they don't show up now.
I hope it's just a false alarm.
Do you have a minute?
Just one.
Do you know where I can find Richard?
Dr. Dunham? I've got no idea. He told us the SI was on its way, and gave us orders to clean up as much as we could. I was too shaken up to see where he went. Sorry.
Okay. What were you supposed to do?
Destroy everything that would give the SI information about us. That's all.
Of course.
But we don't even know where to start.
What are you working on now?
Vessels that were stimulated by Dr. Dunham. I'm holding on to them until we solve an issue with the kind.
What's the matter?
There's a vessel that won't come out. One of our most expensive ones, too. You should go see our manager at the back. She must need help.
Okay. I'll go see.
We can't stay here.
A pneumatic tube system. That connects with the basement, it looks like. That must be how they supply the Trajaxin to the injection room. That's of no use to me right now. I'm not that hungry.
Sorry, but I don't have the time. If the SI get here, we're screwed.
Sorry, I've still got work to do.
Sorry, but only Wyatt and the vessels can go out this way. Sorry, but only Wyatt and the vessels can go out this way.
Betty's never gonna manage on her own. That's for sure. We're not gonna have enough time.
Fucking donor. Just wait till I see her again.
Betty was right. The vessel locked herself in. Empty vessels? He must be using them for something. It feels like something's missing. That's of no use to me right now. It feels like something's missing.
That's all right. I have nothing to add. That's all right. I have nothing to add.
Ugh! I can't even force it.
Don't touch that door. Don't you have anything better to do? That's all right. I have nothing to add.
There's no way.
I told you to find Wyatt. We don't have much time.
Deneb Osborne, Boston, Jefferson Library. That's for the Hartford Warlocks, then. The hunters had better not get their hands on these addresses. Wyatt. No address. Surprising. The hunters had better not get their hands on these addresses. There we go. There. Now nobody can use it. That reminds me of clouds. But Richard says that madness isn't an illness.
me alone.
You can't come through here. Just the convoys.
A pneumatic tube system that connects with the basement, it looks like. I should be able to send some Trajaxin to the injection room using the pneumatic tube system. Be able to send some Trajaxin to the injection room using the pneumatic tube system. Shit. I must have given her the wrong substance. Shit. I must have given her the wrong substance. Betty was right. The vessel locked herself in. must be how they supply the Trajaxin to the injection room. Betty was right. The vessel locked herself in. There's no way to get your vessel out. You'll have to go without her.
Shit. Well, you gave it your best shot. Thanks. Sorry, but I don't have the time. If the SI get here, we're screwed.
So, did you find Teddy?
Not yet, sweetie. He's got a really good hiding place.
Oh, I hope you'll find him.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
Betty's never gonna manage on her own. That's for sure.
No, that's not for me.
That's all right. I have nothing to add.
Ugh! I can't even force it.
Don't touch that door. Don't you have anything better to do?
total mess. Juliet. That name. Why does that remind me of something? But Richard says that madness isn't an illness.
We're not forgetting anything. We're in deep shit. Betty's never gonna manage on her own. That's for sure.
Sorry, but only Wyatt and the vessels can go out this way. You can't come through here. Just a convoys.
I hope we're not forgetting anything. We're not gonna have enough time.
Sorry, but I don't have the time. If the SI get here, we're screwed.
Betty was right. The vessel locked herself in. That must be how they supply the Trajaxin to the injection room. Shit. I must have given her the wrong substance. Shit. I must have given her the wrong substance. Shit. I must have given her the wrong substance.
sorry.
I know.
Still in the basement. I need you to take care of it when you're finished here.
No problem.
So you tell...
It's none of your business.
Suit.
Tim know you...
Did you destroy the client files?
Yes, it's done.
Boo! You can't catch me.
So, what do we do now?
How the hell should I know?
We could break down the door again.
What could she be doing there?
We've got to get out of here fast. But we can't let them get their hands on such a priceless vessel.
Better not leave this vessel behind us. What could she be doing there? A pneumatic tube system. That connects with the basement, it looks like. Better not leave this vessel behind us. What could she be doing there? Better not leave this vessel behind us. What could she be doing there?
I feel like I'm completely at peace. At last.
Yeah, great. Now go join the others. Now!
Yes, You're right.
Do you know we almost left without you?
But
No buts. Go join the others on the double.
Are you okay, sweetie?
I can't find him. I was sure he was here.
What are you talking about?
Mr. Teddy. He was here. I'm being good, just like I promised. Mr. Teddy, Mr. Teddy, Mr. Teddy and me. Mr. Teddy, won't you come out, please? I'm so happy I got Mr. Teddy back!
I hope they don't show up now.
All right, your vessel's out.
Thanks. I have no idea how you managed that. Wyatt will be able to make his last trip.
I've got to go. I have to find Richard now.
Wait, a vessel just told me he was spotted heading down to the basement.
Okay, thanks.
Sorry, but the SI might show up at any second. I wouldn't hang around.
Do you have a minute?
Just one.
I'm looking for...
What is that?
I don't... Do you know where I can find Richard? Okay. What are you working on now? What's the matter?
There's a...
Yes?
Are you in charge of the vessels?
Yes and no. I'm just in charge of moving them. Name's Wyatt.
Leisha.
I know. I'm gonna make a few more trips, but there's still one missing. I think Betty's having a hard time getting her to come out.
Where are you taking them?
I'm getting them to safety. I got...
Okay. Take a 5-minute break before you go.
Command. From Richard.
Shit. I won't get anything else out of him. Richard already forced his mind.
All right, come along. I've got my eye on you. It's not much further.
I have to cover our tracks as much as possible. Understand?
Oh, it's you. I've got a lot of work to do. Please excuse me.
I get that you're busy, but... What are you hiding, Beryl? This is Richard's Red Salon. Anything that could get us in trouble is my business.
No, I don't owe you anything. Richard either. But if your overprotective instincts amuse him, that's none of my business. I won't keep you any longer.
I'm not leaving until I'm sure there's no danger with whatever you and Wyatt are up to.
What makes you think I could be hiding?
It must be something serious. I can sense your fear, Beryl.
No, not now. Not your little mind reader bit. I'm not Hazel. I won't fall for your prophetic delusions.
I know I'm right.
Not?
Yes, of course.
I'll spare you the list of consequences if you break your word.
I can imagine.
We've wasted enough time already. You finally managed to finish something off. My patience.
You'll regret it.
Yes, yes.
There's no way.
I told you to find Wyatt. We don't have much time.
Storage room, huh? That's of no use to me right now. Deneb Osborne, Boston. Jefferson Library. That's for the Hartford Warlocks, then. The hunters had better not get their hands on these addresses. Sylvia Ortiz, Boston. 1 Nashua Street. We supply the prints, too, obviously. The hunters had better not get their hands on these addresses. There we go. I've been here before. I'm sure of it. It's a total mess. Juliet. That name. Why does that remind me of something? Richard must not be far.
October 28, 2001. Patients 211 and 216 exhibited the first signs of intense resonance increase. Both sanguines went from low resonance to a level never before achieved. What a flavor. I must admit that even I find it hard to resist. Unfortunately, patient 211 suffered the consequences. I will continue exploring further in this direction. I feel that I am getting closer to the goal. June 17, 2008. Beryl and I are going to create a blood bar of a much higher quality than I thought. I will once again be able to focus on my research and oversee the work of the members of the Chantry. Beryl and his mad ideas Ultimately, the prince was right. The solution for hunger is in my research. If we manage to stabilize these effects in more inconspicuous containers, we will become invisible to the rest of the world. January 27th, 2002, 2240. I thought I was close to a major breakthrough last month, with the promising results from the new types of XXX chemical doses. Unfortunately, it seems I got ahead of myself. It appears that the dose of amphetamines that I gave them was too high. There must have been an error in my calculations. Patients H216, H217, H222, H225, and H226 were lost in the experiment. I must ask Wyatt to find new test subjects. All of this time spent preparing them, wasted.
Layer of security. Whoa. What the... A lab? Shit. It's the SI. We've got to get the fuck out of here. This goes back a ways. I've got a feeling of deja vu. Like I know this story. I've heard the name Marie before.